Good morning, Mr. Reed.
Good morning, Mr. Mikins. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Temporarily, okay.
For the time being.
All right, good morning, everyone. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, and I'm serving as the presiding judge. We are going to get started. Good morning, Mr. Kucheri. Good to see you. All right, let's start off by placing appearances on the record. Let's start with the attorneys, please.
Thank you, Judge, and good morning. For the record, Jesse Reed, Vet Court, Drug Court Defense Attorney P 23863. Judge, I'd like to make a motion, a continuing motion, that my appearance be for all my clients this morning. Thank you. I hope you heard that, Judge.
Yes, I heard you. Good morning to you, Mr. Reed, and your motion is granted. All right.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Fikens, P31894, Specialty Court Defense Attorney, and I would make the similar motion.
Thank you, Mr. Fikens. Good morning to you, and your motion is granted. Let's go to Mr. Yancey.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kenneth Yancey on behalf of Veterans Court this morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Yancey. And then Mr. Kucheri.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Kucheri, Veterans Justice Outreach Coordinator with the Detroit VA Hospital.
Good morning. So good to see you.
To
All right. And then we have Mentor Scott with us.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Mentor Kevin Scott, 36th District Specialty Court.
All right, thank you, and good morning to you. All right, on this morning, we have a little bit of a fragmented schedule. And so we're going to do the one veteran, and then there are some dates I'm going to place on the record. Then I have to go to a training from 9 to 11, mandatory training. And so for problem-solving courts. And then Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, that training ends at 11. That's in perfect timing for us to do our trial docket at 10:45 a.m. So I thank you all for working with me on this morning. Good morning to you, Ms. Wilson. Good morning. I don't know if we had told you what was going on today, so I wanted to make sure you got it.
Morning, Judge Holmes.
All right, and good morning, Ms. Mack and Officer Lott in the courtroom.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Parker, you can go ahead and place your appearance on the record as well.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jimmy Parker, Veterans Treatment Court Mentor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Parker. All right, let's go to Stephen Boomer. I have case number at numbers SP 133-376-02, case number 22-05-661-001. Mr. Boomer, please state your full name for the record.
Stephen Boomer.
Good morning to you, Mr. Boomer.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you today?
Oh, not bad. Just,
Okay.
another day.
Another day. All right. Well, you can make it like any other day. Do something different. And then it'll be different from yesterday. How about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe. All right. And so, Mr. Boomer, you're still at the Dom, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how is that going?
That's going good.
It's going well. Okay, they're treating you well.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you taking advantage of the services that they're providing there?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. How did you do for Thanksgiving?
Just another day.
Just another day? Okay, did they cook anything special for you all?
Not really.
Not really?
I don't know. I just gotten here. I don't know.
Okay.
Wasn't.
Okay, so you don't know if it was something special or not. All right, you seem a little different this morning, Mr. Boomer. What's going on with you?
Just tired. Trying to get a different room. There's like a fan or something in the drop ceiling or above the drop ceiling that's just making it really hard to sleep. But they're working on it. So.
All right, very good. And I think I heard you all are moving to a new facility and everybody's going to have their own rooms and
Yeah, scheduled for sometime in January.
yes. All right, but until then, they are working on resolving that fan situation, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Have you been in contact with your family?
Yeah.
Okay, how's that going?
I really ain't into the holidays, so I just kind of keep my head down and glad when it's over.
Okay, but I'm just talking about contact with your family in general.
Yeah, I talked to my brothers a couple times.
Okay, are they still supportive of you and encouraging you to work your program?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, awesome. Mr. Boomer, is there anything that the court can do or you need us to do to assist you at this stage?
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to hear from, oh, let me ask you this. Are you following up and doing everything you're supposed to do from a medical perspective?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and you're feeling good?
Yeah, I'm just getting used to the place. I'm all right.
Okay, all right. Mr. Yancey, what do you want to tell me about Mr. Boomer? He seems a little bit different today. He says it's because he's tired. I wrote that down. I circled it. I don't know if I think that's all that's going on, but go ahead.
I'm not sure, Your Honor, but I think he is getting used to his new location right now. Hopefully, that'll be in short order. To my knowledge, he is complying with all the programs that they have there. So hopefully it's just fatigue and not disheartenment for Mr. Boomer. And then I'm sure he'll really like when they move in January. But for now, I think he's just kind of hanging in there. At this point, but I think he's in full compliance at this time. So, when I talk to him on the phone, he's a little bit more upbeat than right now. So hopefully nothing's going on that he hasn't disclosed, but I think he's okay right now, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Kusheri, did you have anything to report out as to Mr. Boomer?
I do, Your Honor. Thank you. Good morning. Mr. Boomer is entirely compliant with all of his treatment at the DOM. He is engaged in individual and group psychotherapy. There's several hours per day of programming that he's required to engage in. He's compliant with the milieu, all UDS, ETGs negative. He's been engaged and a good participant, and he's looking forward to the transition to the new building. And as soon as the site is operational and everyone is settled, maybe we could get the 36th VTC team to come and visit the site to see the new site, because I'm really excited about it. We've been working on this for several years. So this is a good move for veteran service.
Wonderful. Well, let's make that happen, Mr. Kusheri.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
Yes, Judge.
All right, awesome. And so is there anything that I need to incorporate in my order to keep Mr. Boomer on track?
No, Judge, nothing further.
All right, awesome. All right, Mentor Scott, I have you as the mentor for Mr. Boomer.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Yes, I actually have went and I've met with Mr. Boomer face to face over at the Dom several times. He very engaging. He was very engaging. I concur unequivocally with you, Your Honor, that and Mr. Yancey, that he doesn't seem to be himself this morning. I don't think that Mr. Yancey, I think Mr. Yancey is correct. I don't think it's anything major. Of course, I would never speak for Mr. Boomer that he has not disclosed to me, but it is an adjustment process and it does take some time. And I know that, again, I'm very transparent, having been in that situation that we get through our stuck points, Your Honor, where we deal with emotions and things of nature and things that we wish we could have, so Mr. Boomer may be going through that. Again, I don't want to speak for Mr. Boomer. He is always very engaging when I go to see him. We have it's good energy. So I will be going to see him again just to make sure. And I always tell him just to stay encouraged and to trust the process. I've also introduced him to a veteran over there who I've worked with, have been working with. And that program has been successful. I think Mr. Boomer will do well in the program. And I concur with Mr. Kusheri that transitioning to the new facility, which everybody in the VA is looking forward to that move. So once he get over there, I think that it'll be a totally different atmosphere. And he will start to reap some of the fruits of his hard work. So thank you, Your Honor.
All right, awesome. Anything from the, thank you, Mentor Scott, anything from the attorneys as to Mr. Boomer?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Good report, Mr. Boomer. Keep up the good work. You're not alone. We all have bad days. Take it one day at a time. Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Reed, your audio is doing something quirky again this morning.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Keep up the work.
All right, Mr. Vikings, go ahead and interpret, please. So I need to swear you in.
Mr. Boomer, what Mr. Reed was saying was that you're doing an excellent job. We're very proud of you, sir. We really are. Keep up the good work in this transition. Hang in there. You'll get through this one too. Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you, Mr. Vikings. And so, Mr. Boomer, I think the whole team is saying we want you to be encouraged. Where you are is not where you will always be. It's a process. There's some adjustment, but just know that we are here for you, okay? Whatever you need, we pick up the phone, do whatever you have to do. We're here to support you, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You are going to see Mr. Yancey, talk with Mr. Yancey for a face-to-face on December 20th, 2022 at 10:35 a.m., okay?
He's coming here.
No, I don't know how he's going to do it, but he'll arrange it and let you know, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, but it's December 20th at 10:35. Okay?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Before I release Mr. Boomer, I need everyone in the courtroom to join me in thanking Mr. Boomer for his service to this country and his service to us. Thank you so much, Mr. Boomer. We appreciate you. We truly do. And thank you for allowing us to serve you. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, take care. You are free to leave.
No, thank you.
All right. I have the following matters that I need to put follow-up dates on the record for. First, at 10:35, I have for William Brown, case number 180-441-0401. Mr. Brown, there are no issues to report as to Mr. Brown. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, and his return to court date will be December 13th, 2022, and that will be at
3:45.
8:45, yes, a.m.
Yes.
I have for Orlando Henderson, U598-43121. Are there any issues to report on Mr. Henderson?
No, Your Honor. I talked to him yesterday and this morning. He's doing pretty well, Your Honor.
Awesome. His return to court date will also be December 13th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. And then lastly, for Andre Parker, Z8082731, Z401-70489. Any issues to report as to Mr. Parker?
No, Your Honor. Mr. Parker just needs to make some payments. He's just about done everything else.
All right, awesome. Then Mr. Parker will return up to court on December 13th, 2022 at 8:45 a.m. Mr. Yancey, did I miss anyone?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
All right, awesome. Okay, then with that, I am going to, unless there's something else for my consideration, court is going to be in recess. I'm releasing the Veterans Treatment Court team because my 1045 docket is for trials, number of them.
Yes.
All right.
I just want to thank Mr. Kashari and the mentors. They do a great job, and I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Appreciate you back, Mr. Yancey. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you all.
Appreciate you.
And keep them coming. Keep the veterans coming. We are here to help. We are open for business and we want to help them. It's work, but we want to help them. So they deserve it. They've earned it. And so please continue to refer them to our specialty court at 36th District. And remember, for veterans, it can be any type of addiction. It could be shopping. It could be gambling. It could be overeating. It could be anything. Okay. So that's the beauty of the Veterans Treatment Court. It's for any addiction. And so please keep them coming. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
With that,
Have a good day, everyone.
Everyone have a great day.
Too.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Be-
All
Have a
right.
good day.
Thank
All
you.
right. You do the same, Mentor Scott.
you.
All right. All right, Mr. Reed, Mr. Ficus, Miss Mack, Miss Wilson, Mr. Fikens. We're gonna be in recess. And then I will shoot Miss Max.
Oh.
Hey, I know I changed your last name. I'm sorry. Miss Mac, a text when we are wrapping up our training, but you all get on. I'm gonna take us off of live stream so that you all can have conversations and do whatever you all need to do. But you all get on and get everything ready so we can be ready to roll out when I get out of my training, okay? Because my head will be spinning by then.
Sure.
Does Ms. Wilson have co-host availability so she can do the breakout rooms?
I think I gave it to her. Miss Wilson, did I? Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool.
He has it because I'm gonna leave. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you all. Let me stop